Yo, what's up, F1 fans, and welcome back to another exciting episode of My Team Career Mode. We are heading towards round 9 of season 1, that is Austrian Grand Prix. One of my favorite races. If you haven't checked out my Austrian Grand Prix while in a driver's
The
career
personnel
mode,
department has
do watch
requested
it
your input
out.
on this one.
Thank you for disturbing me. We have a problem. All I want, our driver media skills are excellent. Decline. Second driver acclaim will increase, but we're gonna be losing
Thanks for dealing with that.
50k.
The department
And I
appreciate
don't
it.
want to lose any money since we have already declared that we're gonna be having a new teammate for the rest half of the season. So stay tuned which we're gonna be choosing out. Okay, let me schedule the work day before heading towards the weekend. As you can see, we are not upgrading any facility right now. I don't know how much money you're gonna be asking my new teammate. Well, you might discover later on who I am choosing, but it's going to be a good one. At least we will earn some resource points. Then we can move forward and upgrade our facilities. We are already upgrading our car race by race, and we are not expecting any upgrades before this weekend. Maybe at British Grand Prix we will get it. Oh, thing. The time will tell. Okay, since we reached our 10 acclaim, we have a new sponsor that we can attach to our car, so that we are going to see which we are going to put that out. Answer at least 4 interview questions now. That looks promising. We can get out most of them from it. Since we are having so much interviews, why not give it 4 answers? Okay, let me check. Maybe I might find any alternative to it. Okay, and driver of the day, that only happened when I'm starting from the back of the grid. Score more points than the rival team. Now, anything can happen out there in track. You're not very much sure. I think I will go with the PSG. Let's go and sign with it. Now, our total weekly income is around 841k. That's a good one. That's what we exactly wanted. Now, let's just put quickly the sponsor. I'm thinking of this. Let's put it out there since it is so much changes in the car color. I really want to change the
Okay,
livery for
we've
the
had the
rest
new
of the
parts
season.
come through the
Maybe I
fabrication
will do it
process.
or not.
We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
No new parts have come. Come on, man. But I'm looking for maybe we can brought more upgrades regarding chassis. Yes, we can. Plank. Should we do plank or cable assembly? Okay, it will give a good boost before the British Grand Prix. Okay, let's bring it all then. Okay, we have 1,000 resource points. Shall we bring on to the power? Yes, we should. Any more cheap upgrade we can bring? No more then. Okay, let's head to the weekend. We got ourselves a dry race. That's what we wanted, nah? But it's going to be cloudy while we are qualifying. So stay alert for that also, because the rain can happen anytime. Maybe in qualifying 2 or 3. The time will tell we will reach to the Q3. Okay, a summary of practice session. We are feeling one with the car. The car is flying out there. Maybe we can score a good point this race too. Time will tell. Otherwise, finger crossed we will get anything out of it.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
But can we keep up the momentum from the France where we come fourth? What a point finish that was. If you haven't watched that episode, be sure to check it out. Okay, we did run a qualifying. It wasn't up there, but still we did it. And that was the fastest lap we could have ever done with the 1:5.3. I hope this
Great work
keeps
out
up.
there today. Let's have your thoughts. Do you have any comments about this team?
Yeah, they have been back in the grid
I
since
think it's great how
February.
much your team has been focused on developing your car.
Of course, that's what we're gonna be doing if we are getting good
Great.
money.
Well, that's everything.
All we need is a resource now. Resource point, sorry. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, the qualifying time, it was 1:5. Let's see if we can keep that on to the qualifying and reach the qualifying 3. Okay, practice session done. It's time to hit towards the qualifying. Have you collected any resource point? Only 200. Okay. Okay, I'm not afraid about the qualifying one. I think we can easily pass through. And which we did. Wow, just had it, man. Come on. The car is so bad. I didn't realize, but we did our time as we were doing in the practice session. So I guess no regret over there. Okay. I forgot to change my engine, so I guess we are going to take the penalty. Once again, in the Austrian Grand Prix, whenever I come to this track, I always take the penalty. I don't know what the reason. I really like to start at the back of the grid if the car is good, because we got more chances if we are starting from the back of the grid.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect.
We are
As
starting
for
from the
how
back
bad
here,
it is,
don't worry.
that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Since we have changes every component, we are starting from the back. I don't see any reason we are not.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Sainz, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda and Sebastian Vettel, Giovinazzi, Verstappen, Kimi Raikkonen and Leclerc, Stroll, Mick Schumacher, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin, Fernando Alonso, Piquet, they've taken a grid penalty, and the captain. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Many have taken the grid penalty, like Leclerc, Verstappen, even my teammate has taken it. That's good. Okay, let's set up the trial strategy. We are thinking of taking a medium first, then taking out soft for the last. Let's see if it works it out, or maybe we need to do 2 stop for Too soft or medium? I will not go for the hard one because it's a very short track. Okay, there you go. 5 red light and we are underway. Let's take it easy to turn one because everyone will be aggressive and I don't want to box in the very first lap while I'm using the medium tires. Okay, everyone go into the quarter properly and it is clean till now. Let's see what will happen next. Now all will gonna slow down at this position and let's take the opportunity now. Come on, take out Neston. No, not in the power. Okay, Alonso and me are starting on medium and the Williams also are starting on medium. Leclerc and Verstappen are not medium, they are on the top side. Maybe they have these QC, that's why. Okay, we have overtaken 2 cars that turn number 3 and we are currently in position number 20. I'm gaining, even though I'm medium, I'm gaining, and there you go. Come on, easy. Okay, with that part is gone, I can really focus on what comes next. And if let's see me on lap number 2, we are gaining on the DP since the DRS isn't open yet. And we are actually in the same tire. I'm very good at this one though. Yes, gaining again.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
You don't need a DRS. Now this is going to be the DRS game because we have a Schumacher ahead of Russell who's getting a DRS. And same goes for Russell and then me and he's also getting. Okay, we are at lap number 3 and we are going to around the outside you go, instead of the braking and there you go, one more gear. Now I'm thinking I should have done a driver of the day objective of that track. Okay, nevertheless we will have the interview. So it's going to be a, what do you say, that obvious that we will be getting money out of that contract. Okay, another move on another half on the same turn and we are done with Schumacher. Oh, really struggling even though he was in the top turn. And it's only lap 5. Okay, nevertheless, we already moving forward, we are getting DRS and I think this is going to be the big DRS change. We can see Leclerc up at the front and touch with his soul, but okay, let's go towards the overtake button because we need to break the DRS change. Otherwise, just out of it and I dive on from the inside. Made it. Okay, one has Martin done. We are back at the another one. I really need to break this DRS, otherwise we are getting nowhere. As you can see, the Red Bull Verstappen is stuck up there along with the dollar right now. They are in 9th. Okay, another move on the same turn. We got the last in battle. And lap number 8 got Ocon and we are at 30 from starting on the top of the grid on lap number 8. We got 28 laps remaining now of this race. Anything could happen. Even a safety car.
Green flag.
We're getting a yellow flag. What's happening? And I think it is into a back. This car is going down. We are getting it. One of the Aston Martin Lance Stroll is out of the race. Okay, we already overtaken him now. It's no use for now. Okay, what we got away? We got Raikkonen and Giovinazzi. Make it a good exit, sorry, entry, then make it a good exit. Inside, and work the outside. And there you have it. One more overtaken there. So easy sometimes, you know what we have to do. If you have a right hand, of course. But I don't know why. But Gavin and Superman are not moving forward. They are fighting among themselves. I think they might have a stop. No, they haven't. Okay, one more run for you guys. Done. And we reach to
Verstappen is ahead of you.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see the replay once again. Maybe I might have touched it. Ooh. It touched me. Maybe I should have moved quick. Or should have taken that turn correctly. No. Okay, we are currently at lap number 10. Got screwed up here, but we decided to pit. He's running on soft tire, and we are expecting Max to come to lap number 11. Since we are not very much gaining on those two, but these two are fighting among themselves as they are in the real time. Of course, this is going to be the Austria race weekend, so we might see the familiar sight. I hope Ferrari wins this time. I'm really rooting for them. Okay, they decided to quit, so it's a clear track for us once again. We are going in the premium pass. We might get some later on, maybe at lap 70 or 60. Time will tell. Okay, it's P15. Now we got Norris up ahead, and they started to pit. They have pitted, sorry. Perez also pit. Hamilton has pitted for the medium one, and it's going to be close. Okay, Hamilton over. Okay, Hamilton was fighting with Perez. Perez was ahead, but he got. I think he got kind of stuck or something, or he has a bad twist off. That's why he's. And Lewis Hamilton taking the lead from him. Lead, you can say that. Okay, Perez was leading the race. Huh? There you go. There, I came with the DRS open against it, but nothing you can do it with the new tire and with the Red Bull, of course. Okay, we are not fighting them. Not even fine. We are fighting. The only task is to
Okay, keep on him. You might make a mistake.
He has already bidden for the new one, man. We are expecting. Okay, we are at lap number 17. It's coming one lap ahead of our schedule. Let's see if we have gained any position. Maybe we will rejoin at T10 or T11 after slow down. Let's see if that happens or not.
Exit
What's
now.
happening on the track has already passed it. T8 right now.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
I think this is going to be a two-stop strategy, and the other lap will be a soft, of course. We got ahead of Raikkonen and others, but not ahead of Vettel. Raikkonen is still trying to make a move. I tried to close the door, but he was already there, and I gave him the space he needed. But it was ruthless. Let's see the replay once again. I was coming out of the pit. Vettel already overtook me, but I came ahead of Raikkonen, who was already on the momentum. There you go. He tried to make it. I tried to squeeze him, but I got bumped and that one. Okay. Let's get the heat on the car and let's get these guys because these are already on medium. Shall we make another move on Vettel at the same spot? We are getting a good Hooray, I found out that one. Let's make another move. The same one, but on a different lap.
Brilliant. Nice move.
And yes, we are in the
Tsunoda
point.
is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 2.4 seconds.
And Tsunoda is in the medium tire, so this is going to be an easy one again. But catching a Prix will be a difficult one. They have turned to second pit stop, but they have
Gap to teammate behind is 12.9 seconds.
And for the last stint, they're gonna close for medium. Maybe we'll get down there, but let's see. Okay, lap number 22. The Prix and Verstappen decided to get inside along with Ricardo, who's running on a medium front. I think Verstappen is too much ahead of Prix and Ricardo over there. Okay, Sainz has his second stop and he is currently in medium tire and he is quite leading on us, but this time I'm not going to do that man. I'm going to fight it out. It was close. I told that certainly that's why he was missed. He's really getting frustrated because a fight against me means the gap going to be closed down against what's happened. And that's what I wanted actually, so that we might have a Ferrari against one Red Bull. Since we are losing the grip capability of our tires, so we are very much finding difficult to defend our position right now. But we know that we need to do it. We need to save the tires so that we can go longer. And I'm still fighting. He's trying to make a move from the outside, but he couldn't. Maybe he will try to make it the 160. I'm sticking to the inside. And will he make a move? Oh, it's still fine. Wasn't able to do it. And the gap is closing in. It's 2 seconds between Verstappen and Sainz. Ferrari are in danger. Okay, the front left is 33% gone, or maybe remaining. No, gone.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Let's walk this lap, come on. We are in a good position and we need a new soft tires to end race in a good note. Finally, Alex can take a good breathing as I have made my last pit stop and it's a clear track ahead of him now. But it's too late since the Verstappen is only 1 second behind of him. Maybe we'll see them fighting now. Come on boys, the good stop is actually we needed. It's gonna be ahead of Tsunoda. That is going to be P9 position for us. Okay, let's see what's going on up here. Raikkonen is coming in. Ooh! Gone. His tire is gone. It's Alonso. Raikkonen was spinning and suddenly... Wow, man.
The safety car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track.
That was unfortunate, but now the opportunity come for us. We are in the new stock and we got ourselves a medium tire runner like Ricardo. There goes the track. We got Max Verstappen also. Sainz. The race suddenly got exciting, man. We might score a goal point again. We have come 4th at France. Let's see what we got here. Maybe a podium. But for that we need to catch up to Morris and also clear the signs. We got the lap car ahead of us. Lap number 32.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Got ourselves a 4-lap race. So if you are sticking to your chair, then keep on sticking because it's going to be an awesome one. Look how much eager I am ready to start because it's going to be a good point for us. Please, the engine shouldn't die. Come on. We don't want any engine failure. Till now we haven't, but still anything can happen. Okay, let's make it a good entry and a good exit.
Okay, clear.
Soft pass and the run for race for 3-lap race begins. We got ourselves a left car which has decided to back off, and we got our very first warning of indicator track limit, which I am not caring about right now. We are at the edge of getting close. That was close. But made a move against Ricardo.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, that was very sudden and it wasn't decided, but you can see that Max Verstappen is fighting against Ryan and their fighting means we might enter the fight as well. But Sainz will be too fast and Leclerc got a chance to make a move against Verstappen, and Verstappen is more of the Ferrari. They're not going to lose from them, they're going to lose from me also. Don't worry. We are getting enormous grip due to this tire. I haven't thought that we can find a top speed like that, but we are gaining. I don't care even the DRS is there or not. I've already saved my battery, so I'm going to use it full for this full 2-lap race. Come on. We got left track with that having a fast lap.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The pressure is on. We need to clear the Ferraris, then 5 Norris, then we have Perez also now in the podium. I don't think with the podium is possible. No. I was thinking of getting it, but difficult, man. They're still taking advantage of their performance. Even though I have a new tire, but still. Come on. This is a part where I am to keep on gaining on them. Yes, I am. Now DRS will be open to that. Will it? Yes.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Let's not waste any time and let's make it a move. Done. We got DRS also plus. So that is not a worry. Is Leclerc come? No, he is not coming. Now we got Sainz, but he is in a DRS state now. Now getting ahead of him is very difficult because he's defending his position with the DRS, and of course they will try to get a faster lap, and for that they might use all of their battery life. We have Lewis Hamilton at the front and the second is Prix. Like that. Then we got Sergio, the last podium place. Come on. I think that DRS would have not would have a better chance.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, I know it's getting a sign, but not he's got it heading a DRS from Norris. But will Sainz make a move on his own buddy? Come on, he's going for it. No, it's too late because he's also getting the DRS on the front runner. It's quite a mess around here because all are getting DRS. Thank God we have made the record. Otherwise it would have been. But at least P6 finish is a good for the team. I think we might have completed the objective of our primary sponsor of food. Yes, I think it was of 25 points in the constructor. That's all second one. I need to be careful. I don't want any time penalty. And there you have it, folks. P6 from the back of the grid. I'm the driver of the day.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc
No
Fermé.
excitement, Jeff. No excitement. I come from the back, man. Yes. DOD. Driver of the day.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
Yes, congratulations to them. The one who finished for the Mercedes. Gaining on their arrival. The constructor, and of course, Lewis is gaining on Verstappen now. Let's check out the constructor standing and for the driver standing as well.
Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to the captain. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Oh, Red Bull are leading both championships.
You're beating all expectations. Would you say we all underestimated
You
you?
have underestimated from the very first time I have joined this sport.
There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment.
Well,
What
I
are your
don't
thoughts
care
on them?
about that bus, but I do care about giving the answers though.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you. And with that, we have completed the objective of our secondary sponsor of PSD, that is answering 4 interview questions. Thank you guys if you have watched it till here, and if you like the fight, do hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, to subscribe. And we will see you in my next one. Then British Grand Prix, here we come with a new upgrade, of course. See you in my next one then. Until then, a goodbye.